Hello YouTube, welcome back to another video, and this is my SLK. This SLK has been leaking coolant for 2 years already, and it's because of this expansion tank. So let's replace it. To take off the coolant tank, you have to take this hose off, that hose off, and these screws off. So let's get them off. It's really hard to get that hose off. So what I do is remove this first and lift it up. Take the coolant tank out of that hole, lift it up, and then let the coolant spill, and then that's when I'll take this hose off. So now that this hose clamp is loose, we can just take the hose off. And then this is the coolant expansion tank. So just in time, the new coolant tank arrived. So here we have the replacement coolant tank. So the reason I'm replacing this coolant tank is because it keeps on leaking here. Because I can't take this off currently because I think it is rusted out. But it keeps on leaking over there because if you take this hose off, there's a crack over here. And I've tried to fix it a lot of times, it wouldn't get fixed. So here's the replacement again. So to put this new coolant tank back, you just basically have to do the steps in reverse. So here, let's put the hose. Okay, so I'll tighten this one and then I'll screw everything back on. So the new coolant tank already has one hose on, but the thing with this Mercedes car and with this engine is if I fill it coolant, I should open up this spout because this is like the breather hose. So when I put water, I'm going to put water there until water comes out here. So let's fill it up. So this is temporary because I will be filling this up with coolant after some time. So it should start looking something like that, and then that's when we put this hose back in. So let's tighten these bolts to secure the coolant tank in its place. Then finally we tighten this hose clamp to finish off this replacement. And for the final touch, this is the cap from the old coolant tank, which this did not come with. So there you go. And that's pretty much it. That is how you replace a coolant tank with an SLK230. So let's just hope that it now stops leaking. Thank you guys for watching.